as you're saying, a lot of wastewater is coming down through these pipes, which are connected to the drains inside the college. Like drains, we have drains from toilet, girls and boys toilet, AC drains, AC plant, and all this wastewater just gets down here and creates mud and all that, and just it's flattered and goes in the further drain that for the MCD, joins into the MCD drain. So what are we trying to do here? We're trying to implement a wastewater treatment plant, a basic, most primitive one, so that can easily be implemented by students or children, students of our college. So what we are going to do, we will use a pipe and divert this wastewater that's coming down the drain through the plant garden. There are specific plants and flowers grown here in the college. So what we are trying to do, we are diverting that wastewater through hoses and pipes to a nearby garden, which is inside the college premises itself, and use and pass it through a filter so that it could be purified, and then use that clean water to water the plants. So that would be a kind of a very good implementation of the wastewater, so that it's being benefited and not just going wasted and going to drains and getting unclear and impure more and more by all the already waste and germs in the drain itself. Wastewater is basically, as we know, wastewater is basically very much pure. It's not that it's already 50% or more impurity. There is the impurity level is only 1% or so, but they are kind of germs and all, and so that water which we are gonna treat is not gonna be fit for drinking. That's gonna not become potable, but we can still use it for watering plants and all, and it would be an efficient use for it. The primitive, we are using only a basic and most primitive water treatment plant, and let's not call it even a plant itself. It's basically a small instrument that is gonna small model that's going to be used to purify the water. But if that can be implemented on a large scale through the whole premises with many such units installed within each drain and pipe that's through which the wastewater is overflowing, then that's going to be huge water conservation.
Okay, that was it.
Suppose that we are going to use to divert the water coming down through the drain from here to the nearby water garden, so as to purify the water and water the plants present there. So what we are going to do that we have to insert this hose into that drain. But we have already told the authorities and that boatman up there to stop the flow of water through this drain for the time being, that we are inserting the hose into the drain by some walls and all mechanism that they are gonna have there. So now I'm inserting this hose into that duct or drain, whatever we call it,
and we will implement it.
We are using a duct tape. That is basically, it's a waterproof tape to permanently fix it around the drain. Here he's doing it. So now as you can see, here we have permanently fixed this hose into that drain, and it will be here for the time being 1 year, 2 year. Meantime, the next we are not going to implement another one of these things.
We made this biosand filter for this wastewater implementation plant in our college. In this, there are 3 layers. One is sand, middle one is small gravel, and last one is larger one is gravel. And this we have made in our home. This is the clay, and this is homemade product. In this we cut a 2-liter PET bottle in which we drink Coca-Cola or something. In this half part we have acted make it as a funnel. In this the pipe from the wastewater will come, and it will just fit here, and the water after purification from each layer, the water will be purified. This is mainly because of a layer of good bacteria developed between middle layer, We are going to implement it now.
We are now establishing this biosand filter here. This pipe is the same one that we connected to the water drain, and now that wastewater will come and fall here drip by drip into that biosand filter. And the purified water will come through this nozzle, and we are going to attach this pipe, and this pipe will go and extend it to the water garden, to the plant where the plants are. Here now I am attaching this pipe here, and this pipe now is attached, so the wastewater will come through here and go into that, and the purified water will come through here and it will go to the plants. Now restart that flow of the wastewater through the drain, and now any moment the water will be coming and falling through the hose into that biosand filter.
The wastewater is coming, has started dripping. This is the drip irrigation pipe. The water which was coming from wastewater, that biosand filter, will come here through this pipe.
We make so many holes here.
These are the holes which we can show it. These are holes at equal intervals. And from this the wastewater will be drip irrigated to the plants. यार वॉल्व खुलवा दियो वहाँ जाके.
अरे भैया खोलना वॉल्व.
In any time the water may come. I think it has started. नवीन यार ये पेड़ में कर दे यार थोड़ा. वेस्ट वाटर निकल रहा है देख पानी. The plants are watered. Now drip irrigation is started. This is the wastewater from the biosand filter.
इधर भी है.